what you think that Keelin wanted this book to be. What is it? Is it a love letter to you guys, to the family? Is it a lesson for people who are in their own struggles? Is it a postcard to her friends? What is it?
Well, I think what really drove her in writing the book was to. I mean, there were two purposes, I suppose. The main purpose was she wanted to leave behind a story of herself for the kids. Because she just wanted them to know her and know what she'd done, and how she lived her life and how she looked at things. Not necessarily as a guidebook for how to live, but just to leave a bit of herself behind. But also, the book really kind of functioned to help her, remember who she was as a person herself. Because
yes,
cancer is so. It can defeat the person really, and make you feel like you're just a number. Or you're a patient, and you're working to somebody else's timetable. You've got this appointment and that appointment.
You're defined by it, aren't you?
Yeah, and of course that isn't the case. You're still the same person, And the book allowed her to reconnect with herself and to kind of go back and see the work that she'd done and, review how she felt about things, because it wasn't a natural kind of skill set for her to kind of be reflective and navel-gazing.
Okay.
The book had to drag that out of her, but I think it was good for her. She really enjoyed that, and I think reading it, I would hope it sort of it'll give some kind of succor to other people going through what she's gone through, to sort of help them remind themselves that, I'm a person. I like going to shows almost nationwide for my bed linen too,
I know, and there's a lovely humour too, but it's a love story, if you don't mind me being frank with you about that too, for the two of you. And that's why we're going to hear some music now from the Hothouse Flowers. Why are we hearing this song?
Well, this was the song that I chose for our wedding when we got married in 2000. And, to me, it's a song, I think men have a different attitude to songs. We see ourselves in the song. And, to me, it's about two people, maybe hopeless souls who kind of found each other, and it's about a day that they spent together. Keelin was like, I don't know, it's a really good wedding song. And it was perfect on the day, pardon the pun. And then it just sort of seemed like that's the song for the funeral as well. Just to, I suppose, for me anyway, for us to remind ourselves of the two of us and of, when you've kids and you buy a house and you've got all these other facets to your life and all these other kind of worries and concerns, but at the heart of it is still the two people who got started together.